Miss WX, thank you for the follow. We're just trying to get some reputation with the or faction, as it is called, with the Brood of Dizak. See if anybody's in here. It's like, what are you doing? You're outside. Did I troll him? I'm gonna troll him. Truthfully, I thought he was the other enchanter. Yeah, everything up here is dead. Oh, there we go, we got a legate. Oh, I thought I was trying to steal his Earring of Essence. Joke's on you, bud, I can't even loot it. Oh, these are the guys that heal. Pull you back so you can't both beat on this poor pet. He's like not very resilient. Oh, this is a max level pet though, that might help a little bit. I didn't check if my last one was a max level. It actually does look like it's helping. Yep, it's gonna be a nice long slow grind to get to where I need to be. Yeah, if I could just get to Dubious with the Brood. Then when I do go out to Burning Wood, it won't be nearly as scary. And it would be nice to have a backup spot for whenever Howling Stone's basement is camped, when I do want to farm spells. I just have to be very careful that I don't kill any Sarnax and ruin my rep. Because that's what I did last time. I was like not quite there yet after killing a ton of goblins here. And then I went out to Burning Wood and I ended up fighting a bunch of Sarnax. Oh, and then if you remember, I needed the Howling Stones key. That's probably what did it. Was probably trying to farm that Howling Stones key from the guys in Lake of Ill-Omen. Because we killed a lot of Sarnax. That place was overflowing with Sarnax. I don't think the Sarnax in down near, they're on a different... They're on the Cly faction table, so... Even if I went back to down there and screwed around, I wouldn't ruin my faction that way. Yeah, this pet's doing a lot better, so I think that's the play, is make sure I get a max level pet. I was being kind of lazy and I just took like one that was good enough. And obviously that wasn't very optimal. Oh. Are any of the camps open? The Overseer camp, or Rockgus camp might be open, but I'm not gonna head down there. Those guys are actually pretty hard down there. Damn, this guy's healing a lot. I hate how mobs have near infinite mana to just heal and heal and heal. I find that really frustrating. Oh no. We need to stop you from running. Which means he's gonna heal. Finally, oh my gosh. Neutral says some of the giants and Kale complete heal unless they are sieved. That's pretty dumb. We gotta get mana before we can go on any further. I wish I had a reputation bar like World of Warcraft. They also gate. That's terrifying. When they gate away and then you're like, oh no. I'm in danger. Because I imagine as soon as they gate, they grab all their buddies and they come right back to you. Yeah, that's not a good day. It's especially troubling in Plane of Hate. I've never been to any of the planes on P99. Ah. It bashed me. Easily wipe a raid group like that? Yeah, I bet everybody's panicking in Discord. Bash him, no! What do you do when that happens? Does everybody just start running out? Oh no, I gotta get a root on him. Clerics camp out, everyone else dies. Damn, that's just grim. Everybody just resigns to their fate. There we go, we got the ST. We got the ST interrupt. Actually, I was gonna root him, but yeah, I didn't want him stopping because as soon as he stops, he's gonna heal. We're up to 16 skins, folks. So here's the Dzoc Signet of Service quest. 8 stacks got me to Dubious. So I could get to Dubious like pretty much right now. Where is this guy? Oh, you zone in and he's right there. Dudes, I'm not gonna do it tonight, but whatever I get tonight, I'm just gonna grab everything else out of the bank and run out there. I don't know how heavy I'm gonna be. Might take 2 trips, which sucks because that's quite a run. Because yeah, burning wood, that's like, burning wood is like the furthest it feels like from Cabalus. Yeah, that is a long run. Well, that's good news though. At least we know we don't have to do this to accomplish at least the initial goal of not having Sarnax jumping our ass every 5 seconds in the burning wood. Then who knows, maybe we can do giants to get some spells. Between giants and howling stones, we'll be set. This is one of the weirdest songs I've ever heard, and I actually really like it. Oh, I got some sun the other day, boys. I had a good run. I ran today, but it was like cloudy out and it was so muggy. When I got out of the shower, I felt like I needed another shower. It was like miserably humid. At least out west, it's a dry heat. Out here in Texas, it's like, dude, it's like suffocating humid heat. Same with Florida, man. I used to live in Florida and that was freaking miserable. What's up, Kevin? Kevin says you couldn't pay me to live in Florida. Don't you live in like New Jersey? Isn't that like one of the worst places ever? I've never been there, so I can't judge, but I don't really usually hear good things. I guess people there drive like really terribly, so I would be miserable. It's not the worst place ever by a long shot. Okay. What's good about it? Is I will say, like, everywhere that I've lived, I've found something good. I found something that I can appreciate. There are parts of New Jersey that are really not nice, but where I am, it's a 15 to 20 minute drive into New York City and 45 minutes to a nice beach, great food, pizza and bagels. I will say, like, I don't like being around people. Uh, Not saying that in a mean way, but like when there's too many people, I get kind of like stressed. Really good school system. One of my sisters actually followed me here. Well, that's good. I just know I've heard like a lot of negativity about New Jersey. Yeah, we're just killing goblins right now to get goblin skins. We're up to 19. Ugh, yeah, I can feel like the mugginess in here though. Like my fingers feel like wet. They just feel kind of like too grippy on the keyboard. That's not deflux. I was trying to cast deflux. Kevin says I despise a humid heat. That's one of the biggest reasons why I would never live in Florida. I I will say, like, I noticed a big difference in my quality of life around humidity after I lost a bunch of weight. Because there was definitely points like living in Florida and where I was overweight, and it was like it just hit different. You just never felt comfortable. And yeah, it's like you just feel sticky. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Oh no, he's gonna heal. I didn't do it fast enough. Oh, I did do it fast enough. I don't think I'll be able to get that one though. Oh, my pet bashed that. Oh no, pet, bash him again. Good job, pet. Damn, that was a team effort between me and my pet. Pet's needing some health, though. Yeah, it's a lot better now that I have a max level pet. He's still not like a beefcake like I need him to be. Oh no. Gotta keep him rooted. Damn, I got experience? I don't know if I've ever seen this item. Drogon Obsidian Dagger? Oh, it sells for 50 plat, guys. We're rich. Let's hang it up. You can probably buy Emissary at Thule now. It has the proc Obsidian Shatter. Covers your target in flickering flames, causing 30 damage and lowering armor class for up to 1 minute. Wonder what level it procs at. Oh, level 15. It's a warrior only. It does 30 damage and decreases AC by 6. That doesn't sound very good. I don't know what the obsidian... Oh, obsidian shard, okay. Stop him, Pet. Stop him, Pet. These caster mobs, man, they do some serious damage. Oh, where'd you come from? I wonder if we work our way up towards the top, if we don't kill a little bit faster. Kevin says, do you only want the skins? I mean, like here, I'll grab this stuff. I think that's a bard weapon. I'll give it to a Lobby to like vendor for plat. But yeah, pretty much. We'll vendor any of the vendor trash loot we're getting. But I'm not really after much anything else. I was talking earlier about how this would be a lot faster with a higher level pet, but We've seen about how well that goes. Yeah, not in the cards, exactly. Yeah, it looks like that guy was killing all this stuff. Oh, there we go. No. Need to get some health on my pet here quick. Goblin slave driver is nasty. Yeah, it looks like this guy is holding down the upper parts, so I'll stop going back up. Which does kind of suck, because he's probably got the same strategy I do. Probably using a level 49 pet, though. But I learned a minute ago that all I have to do is turn in 8 stacks, and the Sarnax will stop fighting me, and I already have 8 stacks, so... I've got a bunch of these too, these mineral salts. I think those are another turn-in item. Yeah, fighting stuff like this would be ideal, because you can see he's not doing a whole lot of damage to my pet. Further down, it's still almost like fighting something relatively close to my level. The casters are still pretty nasty, though. Yeah, this guy's gonna get pissed. I don't really know where you're at, dude. I'm just running around killing stuff. Ring of the Stone Chanters. That'll probably make somebody, some, like, Lobby shaman kind of happy. Kevin says there are always people in this zone farming skins and salts, even on blue. Yeah, I'm just glad it's not... You know, there's like 5 people in here. It's not like... Every time I've been here, it's never been that crazy where you can't find things to kill. Wow, this guy had like a horde on him. A Goblin Moss Trooper. I don't know if I've ever seen that one. Oh, he harm touches. Okay. He's got like no health, but he harm touched me. Luckily I had a shielding spell up. I like how he screamed when he harm touched too. I'm gonna turn the air off, it's getting chilly. The goblin screams are kind of hilarious. Kevin says, oh wait, you already said that. I thought you said something new. Yeah, it's been a real quiet night in stream here, but that's okay. Something new. Kevin says something new. Words of the Sentient Visa. I think that's the ones I've got that one time and thought I was like in there and had my pet. Kevin remembers that. I was like, oh, I got it, boys. We got the level 49 pet. It was not the level 49 pet, it was a lie. Because these words are always so friggin' ambiguous. Visas and casas and acquisitions and... Oh no. Ooh, he harm touched my pet. Nasty little goblin. So in my B&B, it was nice and quiet for like 2 weeks. But it's been quiet the whole time I've been here. And then a lady moved in with 2 like really little kids, and they're up until like freaking 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, put your kids to bed, lady. Like, it's like 9 o'clock. My kids would be in bed, man. And then I got home today, and they were gone, and I was like, oh, sweet. They must have, like, moved out. Maybe they were just here for a couple days. Nah, dog, they got back at like 6, 7 o'clock. I was like, oh, great. Outstanding. And now the kids are over there yelling, so if you hear a kid yelling, it's because she has kids up at 9 o'clock at night yelling. Kevin says, sounds like a grand time. Dude, I'm just counting down the days so I can go home. I'm ready to see my girlfriend. I'm ready to have internet that doesn't disconnect me at a whim. All of it. I'm over it. Of course, I have like 2 months, maybe. And then I gotta go on the road again. And I won't be able to stream from the end of July through like the second week of August. Because I'll definitely be on like crappy hotel Wi-Fi then. I'll see if I can still... Oh my gosh. This dude is wrecking my pet. I'll see if I can still upload to YouTube. I might do like a once a week upload. And then edit it. And then hopefully after that I'll be good. Like I won't have to go anywhere for a while unless China starts a war with Taiwan. But at that point, save all my YouTube videos because I ain't coming back. That's not gonna be a good time. I'll leave my Kevin says, can I have your stuff? I'll leave my you could have my you could have Mr. Best Friend. You are neutral. You guys gotta share. Neutral says I'll take your words. Kevin gets my Bracer of the Hidden. Neutral gets the words. Parkham and Dalnir. And next to the Spectral Crusader. And record it and put it on YouTube. That's really morbid. Sorry, that's like really down. That's like a super downer. Truthfully, though, that's like not a good situation if that happens. Let's see, we got 23 skins. Probably killed about 50 or 60 goblins. There's no drop rate info on the wiki, so I have a hard time like figuring out how many goblins I've killed. Probably use a lower level root spell too. These guys aren't that high level. Yeah, the loot here is better than a goblin slinker. I've never seen this guy. The loot here is better than much higher level places. As far as like vendor trash. You get better stuff here than City of Mist. Goblin scribblings? I wonder what that's all about. No known classic usage. But the item lore says from identify pattern for Graka's tail. I wonder what that's all about. Keep it for good luck. I already have a good luck charm, although the good luck charm's not really been very good luck, has it? If it was good luck, I'd have a level 49 pet bashing away at these things and killing them twice as fast. And not needing me to babysit his health bar nearly as much. What do I have as a good luck charm? A lichen clover. Kevin, I'm like this close to declaring war on Caesar's Legion in my Fallout playthrough. Dude, this guy's whooping his ass. I figured out you can do an infinite caps glitch. So I did it. It only took like probably about 30 minutes of me killing the guards at the Gunrunner's Arsenal, which has no negative like consequences whatsoever. And you save up like 35,000 platinum, or platinum, 35,000 bottle caps. And then you take them all over to the Tops Casino and you turn them all into Tops Casino poker chips. And then you drop them. And it gives you a negative balance when you drop them on the ground. Like the game can't process that many or something. And then once you get that negative balance, you can just keep turning them back in for regular bottle caps. Yeah, classic Bethesda. I figured I'd play the game like close to 50 hours. I'm not necessarily gonna like cheat myself the best everything, but like I play enough grindy games. I play enough games where you have to like grind non-stop for every little thing you've got. EverQuest. To where I don't feel bad about abusing a bug to save me some time in a single player game. Because the reality is, in order to get bottle caps on there, I was having to kill stuff, repair all of their gear, and then turn them into like a single suit of armor. Like if I killed like 5, oh damn. Arm touched me. If I killed like 5 raiders, I would have to repair all their armor to make one set that sold for like 1,500 caps. And after doing that for 50 hours, I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm done selling cartons of cigarettes and freaking chems and shit to make money. Because I need money to make my dude more powerful. I bought all the best weapons from the Gunrunner's arsenal. The game has gotten so much more fun now. I go around just like destroying things. Can you go up to level 50 on that game? I know Fallout 3 was like 30. I'm level 20 now. So I'm kind of curious how high I can go. Give me that goblin skin. For the base game, you can go up to 50 or 30. I have all of the DLCs. They went on sale a while back and I jumped on it. $30 and then the DLC brings it to $50. Okay. Yeah, I think I found one DLC area and the game actually gave me a warning and was like, you don't want to go here unless you're pretty much decked out. And I was like, ah, okay. I'm not quite there yet. Like I still don't have power armor. I've got pretty good weapons, but no power armor. I found the place last night where the ghouls want you to blast them into space, and I was just like once again in awe at how like awesome the quest writing is in this game. The way as soon as their ghoul leader started talking, I just was laughing because he has this omnipotent sounding voice. He doesn't sound like a ghoul at all. He's like, "Greetings. Me and my flock are going to travel to the great beyond. Can you help us?" I was like, "Sure, man, I'll help you guys." He seemed pretty cool. He got mad at me for killing the ghouls. He's like, "Every ghoul that you kill is one less that will go to the great beyond. They have lost their minds, but have pity on them." That game is cool as shit. Ghoul Cult sounds pretty hardcore. It is, it's freaking cool. I'm having a good time with it. I'm playing it on a PC that's almost as old as the game itself, so it runs like shit. Because I don't want to, every time I want to play it, tear down all my stream stuff and bring my laptop over to my bed. Dude, I'm getting tired, and I would get off, but these kids next door are being so loud that there's no point in even thinking about going to bed right now. I was seriously hoping they had moved out. Kevin says that's kind of funny. Thanks. I don't think it's funny. It's probably just the universe's karmic payback for every time I was the person with all the kids. Like, I'm not gonna get mad at her. Because I had kids that were small at one point. Although I will say, like, put the kids to bed, dude. She just lets them stay up. It was 9:30. A chant rock? I want a cinnamon roll. The chant rock does nothing. There's so many things in this game that do nothing. They're on some sick vacation. I don't know if going to a backwoods North Texas town is a sick vacation, but yeah, I pulled in the other day and I was like, "Oh, there's a new car here." And it had the classic Air Force wife sticker on the back. I was like, "Okay." And then as soon as I walk into my house, all I hear is like kids screaming, and I'm like, "Oh, jeez. Here we go." Pet, you're supposed to do aggro. Your job is to keep them from casting boil blood on me. How am I supposed to give you health when my health is being eaten away by the Bone Seer's nasty spells? He is doing the best he can. You're right, Kevin. He's a good boy. You're fine, Genantic. I won't take my aggression out on you because I can't go to bed. Okay, since I've moved up here, it's gotten a lot easier to manage. Down closer to the Soothsayer, these goblins were really beating the pet up pretty good. He's even questioning what he's still doing here. He was supposed to be out put to rest like 5 levels ago. Yeah. I'm questioning that too. After all the deaths that were served up at the hands of the vicious raptors, I couldn't get a single 49 pet spell word. At least I got Lich. Lich was such a game changer. Dingus was too much of a menace. So I've killed him before, but if you get unlucky, it's like 50-50 if you get unlucky with root breaks, whether or not you can even kill him. Got another goblin skin. Oh, these are higher level. These are like the higher level guys again. Bone Slavers, Flame Drowsers. A couple of these guys were giving me experience. Yeah, once he catches up, you're done. Good luck getting a root off. A spell has been interrupted. Your spell has been interrupted. Loading, please wait. You have lost experience. Yes, goblin skins. The run back was the worst part. And I remember when I ran all the way up to the ogre camp or the ogre village to try to bind, and then I got all the way up there and it was like, you can't bind in this zone. I was like, are you serious? That was the worst part. Finding out there was nothing I could do about it. Because I figured if I bind there, at least I can get back to my body quicker and I can just keep going. The experience was terrible there, though. I was getting probably 5% an hour. So when I was dying, it was not being replaced very quickly. Which added to the frustration. You can thank Firepots for that. Yeah. Thanks, Firepots. Why can't... They must not be able to make it so you just can't bind at Firepots, but that's weird because there's spots... for example, the... Well, I guess that's only for melee characters. The North Karana Gypsy Camp you can bind at. But then you can't bind anywhere else in North Karana, but that's only if you're not a binder person who can cast the spell. Kevin says, I think they can. They probably just didn't want people binding anywhere in that zone. You're probably right, actually. They don't want somebody to bind right outside of Firepots and still be able to just run down. I feel like it just is what it is. I think it would be cool because people would probably gather there. They would probably mass there to do different things, you know? But they don't want a hub. They don't want it to start feeling like retail EQ where everybody's in plane of knowledge. Because I could definitely see it turning into a hub. There is a dragon that spawns there though, isn't there? Oh, I'm encumbered. Let's see, how many... Fatadar? Kevin says, I kind of like hub cities. I mean, they have their benefits, but I understand them thinking that's not gonna be classic. But technically, it's not classic not letting people bind there either. I'm pretty sure people could bind there back in the day. Unless I'm mistaken. I've killed so many goblins tonight. Get in there and eat that harm touch. Ooh. If I could go to Velius, I would be able to get a better pet haste. My pet haste right now is not the best one either. In keeping with the theme of your regularly scheduled Twitch programming, I'm using subpar spells. Hire a courier. I don't know if I can do that. I believe that breaks the rules. There have definitely been a lot of times that I have thought about going out to Velius and just saying, no more Kunark only, this is enough. But I am one stubborn person. It's all part of the journey. Even the hours of mindlessly grinding goblins is part of the journey. Freaking nicotine salt throat. Golly. Let's just have Kevin make an alt named like Clock something and have him stand in Cabalus, West Cabalus, because he loves it so much. And I'll walk up and hail him, and he'll be like, "Greetings, Mr. Best Friend. Can I interest you in a nice invoke death?" And then then I'll open a trade window and just see if anybody notices. Yeah, and play the vendor music. Dude, the vendor music is S tier for sure. Oh, the nostalgia. Oh my gosh, my pet's almost dead. I can hear the sound of bags opening and closing whenever I listen to this. I disabled those bag noises so long ago because of how loud they are. They're disproportionately loud. Dude, this song is so freaking good. Oh, that's loud. The music of EQ is so good. It almost feels wrong to play it listening to like synthwave or grunge. Or some of the weird crap that I listen to. Having trouble getting the volume just right. I hate the YouTube volume slider. It's so hard for me to manipulate. So it's all the way down towards the end, and I have to just like barely try to notch it up, but my mouse is too sensitive. Kevin says every single EQ lore or history video starts with this song. I wonder why. Why would they do that? What's up, guys? Have you ever wondered why the gnomes of Rivervale have clockwork Kinos guards? Flash trivia. Who's the EQ composer? What's his name? We should do EQ trivia on the stream one night. Neutral, are you still there? Jump in. I would always hear this music and know that I could get on the game and go running up the stairs. So I could like start the, and then I would have to, so I'd run up the stairs just to start the loading so that I could then go back downstairs because it was going to take another 5 minutes to load the game. Kevin, you really missed out, man. When zoning took so long that you literally told people zone before you, if you were in a mess, like a whisper conversation or a tell conversation, you'd be like, zone, so they would know not to whisper you anymore. The question I asked is, who is the EverQuest composer? Oh yeah, we're up to almost 2 stacks. Isn't it Jay something? Yeah, it's Jay Barbeau. Got like a French name. Okay, 5 points to Kevin because he got half credit. All right, next question. What is the name of the Dark Elf NPC in Crushbone? Kevin got it. Nice. 10 points to Kevin. Kevin's in the lead, 15 points. Which god? Neutral half credit because he's on internet in the future, so it takes a little bit longer for him to get the messages. Ophion says he wrote 150 pieces of music for the game and coded all the MIDI and 3D sounds too. Which god has a bizarre UFO temple in Kinos? What is the name of the god? This is the tune right here. Yeah, this is a good one. Oh, the fish guy. Fish guy doesn't count. Let's see if Kevin answers it. Or Ophion, I guess. I don't know how many people are here. Isn't that in the Cleric's Guild? It is. I'll give you a hint. The NPC in North Kinos yells his name. He says, "Glory to..." Then he yells his name. Is it named after the Kylindel fish? No. The name of the god is Rodsit Knife, or Neef, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Let's see. Kevin says, I didn't even know that was a guy. I guess Kevin just plays everything on autopilot and never reads anything. He might be. I think he does look like a fish, yeah. Okay. Which EverQuest city has a actual zoo where you can see animals? Kevin got it. Akanon. Yep. The music kind of made me think of that. Miss Wixie. Akanon. What level does Necromancers get Hungry Earth? Neutral got it. 16. Kevin got it. Which quest giver in Kinos Hills gives the quest to retrieve his kidnapped son? This might be a tough one. Kevin says, no idea, I don't do good quests. Neutral says, no idea, but I'd like to hunt him. The name of the NPC is Martin Sayer. He sends you on a quest to get his son from Lord Elgnub in Blackburrow, who's a rare spawn up in the Snake Pit. Kevin says, I only go to Kinos to kill the guards and the millers. You animal, you monster. Which expansion saw the release of the Beast Lord class? Beast Lord or Beastmaster, I can't remember. Kevin says POP. Close. It was Shadows of Lucklin. It was Lucklin. Never played either. That's so badass. Kevin's literally only played P99. How many dragons could you kill in classic no expansion EverQuest? Bonus if you know their names. Neutral says Vox, Nagafen. Wait, Ragefire. I'm about to get schooled. I thought it was only two. I thought it was just Lady Vox and Lord Nagafen. I didn't know there was one called Ragefire. Oh yeah, he's in Nagafen's lair. Was he always there though? Or was he added for the cleric and for the epic quests? Yeah, I thought he was since 2000. Yeah, I was only talking the 1999. Or was he added before the release of Kunark? Dorkalicious Ragefire. Ah. Which NPC in East Kabbalah sells muffins? Kevin says there's some wild names in this game. Yeah, like Lord Dalmananajar. Fun fact, though. Mayang Mistmore was based on... Kevin says my girl Libar. It's actually Clock Sweet. Or wait, no. You're right. Libar is the muffins. Sweetie is the milk. Yeah, they're both... Those are my girls. Hands off. Mr. Best Friend never leaves Kunark, dude. He needs something. he needs something. I need an Otis question. What's a good Otis question? In what expansion did the hole open up in Otis? Or not the hole, sorry. The Warrens. The Warrens. You've ruined your own lands, you will not ruin mine. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to be sitting in my own chair, too. The Warrens opened up during Velius. I remember because I was there. Because I was such a noob that I didn't have Velius. All I had was the base game and Kunark. And I didn't even know Velius existed. Like, I was in Oasis of Mar, and I saw a bunch of people get on the barrel boat. Let's see. So Warren's era was spring 2001. Velius release date was December 5th, 2000. So yeah. I didn't know it was out December 2000. I thought it came out around the same time. Anyway, I was like just playing EQ and saw a bunch of people get on the barrel boat, and I was like, where are those guys going? It was all quick expansions, Kevin. It's like crazy to think about in retrospect about how fast they released those expansions, especially Kunark with the amount of like content in Kunark. Well, Velius too. I mean, all the endgame high-end stuff they added in Velius. Yeah, it really is wild. So the story behind Kunark was they were, I think, about to ship the base game, or they had just shipped the base game. And they were like, okay, we need to get working on an expansion, because they knew they didn't have enough content. They didn't realize how bad it was. Ouch. Damn. Arm touch. They knew they didn't have enough content, but they didn't know that people were gonna like blast through the content that was there. Like, they thought they had a solid year, and I guess people just demolished it, as they do when they love something. And so they were like, we need an expansion, we need to get to work on it now, and we don't have a lot of time to just sit here and spitball ideas and come up with something. And the one of the developers, I forget his name, he had already written all of the lore for Ruins of Kunark and drawn concept art and had like maps. He had already conceptualized the entire thing, and he had it in a binder. And somebody was like, oh hey, this guy has all this stuff. And so they busted it out, and they're like, yeah, we'll just do this. So they already had a good idea of what they were going to do. But to actually make it and implement it is pretty insane. Especially considering how good it is. This wasn't no Warlords of Draenor, man. Like, this was a... You know what I'm saying? Like, this wasn't some... It was so obvious how bad Warlords of Draenor's development was, because you played through the first zone, and you were like, this is awesome. They had all these cinematics, the quests were great, there was so much detail, there was all these different little things you could click and pick up off the ground. And the moment you set foot in the next zone after you finished that first one, it was like, where is everything? And the shit just felt unfinished. And there was 2 or 3 zones like that, and then there was another zone that was pretty decent, and then the rest of them were trash. Kevin says, I only played through a couple zones, didn't play it when it was live. See, I was caught up in... That was my Blizzard moment of reckoning. Where I realized it's not the old Blizzard, and you can't just throw money at them and expect a level of quality that you're used to from the time you were a kid, you know, playing Diablo and StarCraft and all that, and every game Blizzard ever made was just absolute gold and was freaking awesome. That was the moment where I was like, I was already kind of on the rocks with Mists of Pandaria, but dude, once Warlords came out and it was the way it was, I was like, fool me once, mothers. Mothers. Kevin says a lot of people like Mr. Pandaria. It was like, in retrospect, it was pretty good. But I think the reason why it was still pretty good was because we didn't realize how bad things could get. Like, we didn't realize they were gonna just completely screw the pooch after that. Neutral did some research. He is back from the vault of Google. And he says Ragefire was out during Kunark. That's what I thought. I thought for sure, when EQ... Oh no, I left a skin. When EQ launched initially, they only had Vox and Nagafen. Kevin says it was supposedly had really good arena and some buddies wanted me to play. Maybe arena was good, but battlegrounds were a nightmare back then because you would get CC'd. I would spend an entire battleground match just CC'd. So maybe the arena was where it was at, but I remember playing some battlegrounds and being like, this is some trash. Asmongold would joke that for every moment, every second that he's CC'd, he should get a refund on his subscription because he's not technically able to play the game. It was really bad back then. Oh, we got all bad mobs. Light Callers and Bone Seers and Stalagmites. Let's see. Let me come up with a good question here. Some of these tracks on this soundtrack are actually unreleased tracks too. I think this is one of them. Like, it never made it into the game. What mob drops the flowing black silk sash in the classic EverQuest era and beyond? Kevin says the frenzied Fallout ghoul. Nice. Yeah, they are called frenzied ghouls in the game Fallout as well. What is the first hell level? Level 30? I thought it was 35. You might be right. $30 is correct. I stand corrected. How long will it take Mr. Best Friend to reach 60? Oh my gosh. Too long, dude. 30 more months? Hopefully not. Oh my gosh. We're only on like month 9 or 10 or something. Or like 8. Actually no, we're like at 7 months. I started in September. I was thinking weeks. Thank you, Neutral. Thanks for the support. Kevin over here, Mr. Pessimist. Good luck at level 59 with no splurt. Troll face. We're gonna get splurt. Ooh, we got... Okay. One more goblin kill and we're gonna run back to cab. Do we run to cab or should I just run out to Burning Woods and turn in what I have? Because I'm already like close to Burning Woods. You're gonna be fighting green mobs 15 levels lower all the way to 60. That is the nuclear option, my friend. I would say actually no, because Charming will let me overcome a lot of this. It's gonna be like that WoW South Park episode, yeah. We just kill boars. Live to win. How can you kill that which has no life? Okay, how do we get to Burning Woods from here? That's Loyo. I don't know if I've ever gone to Burning Wood from FM. Oops, wrong way. With the Sword of 1,000 Truths. Tell you what, I'm gonna step foot in the burning Morslix Woods. I need Mana Skin. Hate that place. I'm all encumbered. Running slow. No J-boots. Due to a self-imposed restriction. 73 strength is brutal. Neutral Rockets only has like 62 or something. It's okay if you have Tink bags and other high weight reduction bags. That I remember doing the research for that. What am I doing? How do I not have DMF? I really did not research this properly. Because I don't think you can even get weight reduction bags in Kunark. Like, because they require lion skins and bear skins and crap that you can't even get in Kunark. Neutral says I found a coin weight reduction bag the other day. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh yeah, the Decoit coin purse. Oh, that is a Kunark item. It's oh wait. Does it reduce the weight of the coins that your character is carrying? I actually kind of need that if it does. Oh, well then. Psh. Kevin's trolling me again. I got excited. I was like, dude, I'm always overweight with all this gold. Kevin says I got it on green and thought I hit the jackpot. Yeah, because he saw 100% weight reduction. I think I have had that item on Mr. Best Friend before. But because the size is tiny, like, thanks a lot, devs. Thanks for putting that in the game. It's so useful. I think this is one of those unreleased tracks. I don't know if you guys can hear it very well. Kevin says it does work on coins. If it works on coins, I might go back and try to get it. Are you talking about the Dakota coin purse? Kevin says I could have sworn I tested it and it didn't do anything. This song sounds like it's straight out of Daggerfall. It's only a 10% reduction, yeah. It's fair. Yeah, I did not research this. I had no idea how bad the spells were going to be. And how much that was going to gimp my character. Neutral says definitely helps, but when you have that much coin, it isn't going to make a difference. That's true, yeah. I mean, I'm carrying 1,000 gold almost, but that's probably 10 pounds. It would probably save me like a single pound. I should aim to be done with Mr. Best Friend by the 1-year anniversary. I think that's a realistic goal. 6 more levels. They are really hard levels. 5 months. I may have to commit to some off-stream grinding, which Neutral will chastise me for. I gotta say, I'm like excited to be done with it so I can just go do stuff on my Necro. Because by the time you hit this level on a solo self-found... What's up, Alpha Cyanide? How you doing? You're really, especially with the geographic restriction, you're really pigeonholed into like, with the power level that I have and the geographic restriction. I'm like pigeonholed into only a few things I can really do. Just got home? Oh, that's right. Yeah, you work kind of late, don't you? We're just running up to through the burning Worslicks woods. And I'm gonna turn in some green goblin skins and I'm gonna go to bed. I might run back to cab before I kill the stream though, if the internet doesn't kill it for me. This east side of Burning Woods might not be a bad spot. Try leveling though. Like right here, I've got a plague bone. Oh, he's a little baby. I was thinking maybe I could do some charming out here. I can't see a thing. Hopefully I'm not running into anything. Because I remember there being a lot less roamers in this general area. The east side was like the only place in Burning Woods that felt like you weren't just going to get mobbed by a million different things. Classic Kunark zone with these damn trees, I know, right? Hopefully I'm not about to run into something. It's like they did it on purpose too. They're like, yep, people use the zone wall to safely navigate zones, so let's make it suck. And there are mobs in the Burning Woods that are like that path all the way up. Oh my gosh, I ran straight into a tree. This is freaking bullshit. There are mobs that path all the way up to the wall. I don't think too much season viz, but there are a lot of undead. This was the area I tried to spear kite in. Because there weren't very many pathers out here. Like I found a little safe spot. I'm checking this ruin to see if there's any skeletons in it. The one ruin that I would be like, yes, let's put some skeletons here. And there are no skeletons. Burning Woods is probably one of my least favorite zones. Even like the wiki is like, this place sucks, don't go here. I'm actually surprised to see as many people here as I do. It's kind of late to need, but I'm gonna put Harm Shield up. It's probably not gonna be off cooldown for a while. Okay, I've never gone into Chardok. I really hope there's not like a massive train at the other side. Is there any, like... Is there a high potential for that? Neutral says no, it's pretty chill there. Okay, none of these guys see invis. Hopefully my invis lasts. Chill tune, love it. Just dead bodies everywhere. So should I wait for harm shield? Because invis drops when you zone, right? Oof, that guy scared me. Ooh, here's another good tune. This one's a real banger. Okay, invis stays, I wasn't sure. Looks there's like several nondescript entrances, but it appears to be this one. Looks like you gotta stay right. Oh, missed it, yeah. No, you're right, I'm looking at the wrong... I'm looking at the wrong hole in the wall. Near the dead body, as if that's not an ominous sign. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Oh boy, here we go. Wait, is it like a one-way? Okay, there's... I'm pretty sure that's the guy. He's only a green, so... Oh yeah, he's level 4. Okay. Let me make sure there's not... Okay, there's something there. Oh, it's a dog. And then there's some dudes. Okay, but this guy will... Yeah, check KOS. Good idea. Here, we can go like around the corner. Oh yeah, he's KOS. I can turn him in while feigned though, right? I used to do that back in the day. I can try to hand him some mineral salts. Now he's indifferent. Nothing happened. Wait, how many was I supposed to turn in? It says 2 mineral salts, but I'll try 1 goblin skin, because you only have to give up 1 goblin skin. Yeah, nothing happened. That sucks. Yeah, everything's KOS in here, so... I thought you could, Oh, wait, you know what? No, wait. What about this? Ah, he's still KOS. Skelly Illusion does nothing. Well, that sucks. That was a waste of time. Damn. Okay, well, now we know. Actually, let me look this up real quick. It says, note, you can turn in salts and skins while KOS. Damn right. Get used to that noise. You know what? Let's move this over here. There we go. Now we're moving. If I can click fast enough. He's so tiny, he's like hard to click on. Too bad this isn't even jack for experience. This is gonna take so long. Now it's just very important that I don't kill any Sarnax, or it's just gonna erase all this progress. And he should take 2 salts. Oh, damn it. I gave him 1. Maybe he'll take the other one. There we go. Alright, success. Still KOS, but whatever. We turned him in. Let me make sure I have all of them turned in. Looks like yes. Well, that's awesome. I was hoping it would put at least a % on my experience bar for all those skins, but that's probably asking a bit too much at this level. Neutral says, 1 tiny step towards a new ring and a potential new farm location. Yep. Think positive thoughts. Now, the last thing I'm going to do is just go out to run back to Cabalus. So I can junk all this stuff and then tomorrow get back on. And keep farming skins, or I could alternatively go turn in probably the rest of the skins that I have. We'll take stock of how many skins I have. Now we gotta run through the other burning Worslick's Woods. Kevin says someone should really stop all the burning. I don't really know why it's called the Burning Woods. The first time I went there, I expected it to legitimately be on fire. Is there any part that is on fire? I was expecting like volcanoes and kind of like Ungoro Crater and WoW. Kevin says none of that to my knowledge. Yeah, we'll go back and vendor, that way I'm set up for tomorrow, so I'm not like logging into a 15-minute run. I'm glad I was able to turn him in, even though I'm KOS. Kevin says, I always vendor before I get off if possible. Me too, that way you're like set up to play again. It's kind of like doing your chores. It's like washing your dishes before you go to bed so you don't wake up to a pile of dirty dishes. You don't want to wake up to a pile of junk in your bags either. Yeah, I had no idea rolling this character this way that, like, by the higher levels, it would just get so restrictive on what I feasibly could and couldn't do. Especially when you hit that level 49 kind of bottleneck. I would have done better for myself if I had gone to Howling Stones earlier. We'll hit up Howling Stones this weekend. Maybe we'll get Splurt. Neutral says, this is the real challenge. At least Necro doesn't need gear, just spells. Yeah, the gear will help a little bit, but you're right. Like, the spells are the big power creep, or the power differential comes from spells. Like, I knew there was going to be research, but my mentality was research stuff drops all the time. How bad can it be? If things that were higher than level 49 dropped the 49 research, we would be in there. But it seems like there's a very like small list of mobs that actually drop the level 49 research spells that are not, that are in Kunark. That's the big kicker. I think if I was off Kunark, I would probably have found something by now to get the 49 pet. Because research is an old world thing anyway, so I imagine the old world probably has better prospects. Kevin says the on Kunark qualifier is the big stick up. Yeah, exactly. Like, why does it have to be on those damn raptors and not, I don't know, other level 46 plus things that I seem to find